and now you dropped a 5-minute track? That's cute. That's okay though. It don't even matter. None of your shit fucking phases me. It would never. I met this back in a few months back. Now he's on his mic trying to act black. Out here talking shit while he's still getting fat. I dropped the track is the joke.
All right, we get it. We get it. Thank you. Thank you, Pancho. You said you only wanted to play 20 seconds.
That was 40.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Cent Sesh.
That beat is overpowering.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, that shit was like horrible to my ears.
So as that was our friend Luis.
That is now our intro to the Cent Sesh podcast.
Damn.
And
Anyways,
this is the first time I ever hear you guys. So these two guys.
Wait. Are you gonna introduce?
Oh yeah, hi guys. I was already jumping into our intro song. My name is Tadana Lopez, and we have on our podcast today our old friends. We have right in front of me
Jonathan, J to the ROC, J Rock.
Yay! He's getting good at this.
Bars.
Good Lord.
And you already know who this is. The crucifixion guy.
Oh. Oh my God. I just where to begin with you guys.
I mean, look. Okay. I'm gonna put this out right now.
Okay. Break it down.
You know how I said that he was banned or whatever.
For the new listeners, Luis used to be a guest on our show, and he was effectively banned. Suspended from the podcast.
Yeah, suspended temporarily.
And during this pause, apparently these two titans of rap shit broke out, y'all. They both released songs talking shit to each other.
Friendly competition.
Okay, well, y'all just have to listen to it, but
so that happened.
I don't know what to say. I was like, y'all
we're crazy. We like to have fun. But back to that, I had said that he was suspended until further notice. He's welcome to come back. He can come back.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't do that stupid laugh he did on that track.
There's a couple of things on your track that I was just a little bit concerned about.
Yeah. It's all fun.
Are you sure?
Because it's competition. That's what it is.
Because if y'all guys are talking about rape, nobody that's rapey is coming into my house. That's all I'm trying to say.
For a fact, Luis raped a girl. That's what he said.
Wow.
That's what he said.
Oh,
all right?
Jesus.
This is for a
I'm
fact.
just stating what I've heard. I'm repeating what I heard. That's it.
I thought this was all fun and games, my friend.
Anyway,
if you're saying shit
There's
like
nothing
that,
funny about rape.
Well, yeah.
We grab him by the.
So if that is the case, then genuinely he's not welcome in my house. That's for damn sure.
Well, no, okay. Here's the thing. He's welcome to come. Look, wait. Hear me out. He's welcome. Oh, wait. Because you'll know if it's true.
And he's literally
I
trying to
just
say
said what I heard.
I don't want
Hear me
to
out.
figure
Hear me
it
out.
out.
Hear me
Like,
out.
wait. So you basically threw down this information, but you're not sure if it's true.
I heard it.
But you're not sure if it's true.
I'm saying it's true because of
Did
what
he
they
tell
said.
you?
Did
he come and confide to you and was like, "Yo, I got something to tell you.
No.
I really fucked up."
It was just a car conversation.
Yeah.
And they're just going on, and then he went ahead and started that.
Because before you accuse somebody of rape in public, you might want to consider the fact that you might be ruining their lives.
Here's the thing: I never accused. I just said it. Accusing is that you went and did that. I just, like I said,
you just highlighted to
you
the
reply
world
someone's
that
demons. You literally
he partook.
You literally brought someone's
all right.
demon
Anyways,
into the light without them even knowing.
Hold up. This game is a little crazy right now.
Okay.
All I'm saying is he is welcome to come back. Wait. Don't even dare say anything. He's welcome to come back so he can clear the air.
Clear his name. Tell the
Clear his
story.
name.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you're saying you don't know. I'm telling you, but you do not know.
Oh, okay. Well, you told us that everything in your song was true, so
yeah,
that was a concern of mine.
Okay,
when you mentioned that he kind of raped a girl.
Here's the thing.
How do you kind of rape?
Yeah, I was like,
hold on. not even.
It's like, you know what? This is. I feel bad. I can't really weird y'all.
That was the conversation we had.
I'm gonna. Don't make me want to turn off your microphone like I did to Louise at one time.
How I dare you?
Anyway. Yeah. So basically, like, okay, I said everything on my track was true. Mm-hmm. But are you gonna believe me? Like, I'm not telling you to believe me, and I'm not saying believe me. I'm just saying
you trust me, Marlene. Like, we're friends. No, like, you told me it was real.
No. Well, I'm saying it, but it's not like...
Okay. So you basically just threw down some information about this man that some people might take seriously and potentially ruin his life without really knowing whether it was true or not. Ruin his life, honestly. Well, I already think of him differently, see? And that potentially can ruin him for other people.
Because you have high expectations from people.
I just don't expect them to be rapists. That's all I expect. That's the bare minimum. I asked the bare minimum.
When I think about naked. I don't know why.
See, and this is the man. Anyways, now, okay, that's just how I feel. I don't know.
Mother Nature recipes.
If it's not true about Luis, please come and clear your name, because right now I have a messed up image of you in my mind because of a thing.
I mean, you clearly said they're kids, so.
Well, they're young, all right. Yes, yeah, and they are.
Shit happens. I mean, that shit happens, but
y'all.
All right. Anyways, back to that. He's welcome to come
Our
back.
topic today.
Hold on.
Yeah, we haven't even started the podcast.
It's definitely not rape, guys.
Someone's getting out of hand right now.
I'm not getting out of hand. I'm bringing up something that's valid.
All right, let me explain what's going on.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
You were just a couple seconds. Anyway, back to what I was saying. He is welcome to come back. He's not suspended. He was never banned.
We got to hear your side of the story, Luis. If you're listening to this, we got to hear your side of the story and see what happened.
Honestly, look, I heard his track. Honestly, it was complete garbage. He did another track before. That was better than that.
And he was also spewing out untruths.
His whole mouth is just full of lies, basically. And he's just,
well, apparently yours too, because you don't know if your stuff is real.
You don't.
Are you? Well, neither do you. You just said you don't know. So then I should believe you. If you're telling me that it's a fact.
No, I'm not saying you.
Then I should believe you.
No, I should say everything's real. That doesn't mean you have to believe me until you hear the other
side.
He's basically saying you can believe what you want, but I'm telling you what I know
but
is
do
true.
you that's what I'm asking. Do you have evidence for your belief? And if you do, then I want to hear about it.
Yeah, but there's not the time for that. But anyways.
What?
We have a topic to talk about.
Okay, so we're moving on. Luis, come clear your name.
Yeah,
done.
So he's welcome to come back. You can clear up his name. There's no hard there's no hard feelings or anything. I'm okay with him. You know, just don't cross lines like that. That's it. That's all. That's the whole point of this. But
okay.
I hope the girls are alright. I honestly hope the girls are alright. Okay. I know. I just have to throw that out there.
Jonathan's on everyone's side. Don't attack Jonathan.
If you're throwing that out, I might as well be like this. All right. Big up to Irving. He's making that money.
Yeah.
Man, Mr. Part-Time.
I don't know what he does. So.
Yeah. What's up, Irving? I hope you're doing good. We miss you. I hope you're happy and Feliz Navidad.
He's out there making money and telling you that he's not making money. So.
Oh well, yeah. We love you, Irving.
We love you way too much. That's why we like to include your name. I think every podcast that we start, we're just gonna say, Irving's the man.
That's right.
And then just continue on.
That's right.
Irving, you're the fucking man.
You the man. Moving on. Anyways.
So the topic for today, since we're closing up to, once this gets posted up, it's gonna be like after Christmas. But we're kind of near the whole New Year thing. And there's caroling going on.
Go, we're backing you up. We're giving you back harmony.
I do not like that.
Can you tell us what the topic is?
The topic today is family.
Family.
Now we're gonna start off by.
It's not usually that nice, but yeah, family. Sorry, go on.
after we just got done talking about rape, we talked about family.
Oh,
Why do you have, oh my God.
I was trying to erase it from my mind.
I'm sorry.
I was working so hard in my brain right
just
now
to,
to get
for
rid
our
of that
audience,
thought.
to catch up.
I was like,
if
for
they
the
haven't
sake
caught
of
up
the
yet.
podcast, for the sake of the podcast.
Well, okay, we're going to go back
God
into
damn
family.
it. Just like my ex, leave that in the past. All right, you heard that, Louise and Irvin? Leave her in the past. It's kind.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, anyway, so it's family.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday?
No.
Happy birthday to you.
They're drinking way too much.
Yeah.
You're not drinking enough.
I'm
Get
driving.
on with it.
I'm driving.
Get on with it.
So the whole topic is family. Now the first question would be, what is family to you? Like what's family? Because you can have your
Who goes first?
You can have your own family, but at the same time you can also meet other people and they can become your second family, stuff like that. So this will just be what is family to you? Like what is family? Like what's the definition to it? So we'll start off with Mr. Jonathan. Bars.
Family to me is someone or people I could definitely, and this ties back into, I want to say the first podcast I came in on, reliability. People I love, I care about, people I know that I'll be there for, people who I know who will be there for me, people I know I can share my deepest, darkest secrets with, people that could help me, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't matter if we're the same color, same blood, we're all the same. So if we've been together for amount of years, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's family, you know?
Yes. Yes.
So
someone I get to buy my money with, you know what I'm saying? We can get this
yeah.
paper together.
That sounds.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't
Party.
hold it. Yeah.
flexing.
That
Not
sounds
really.
like
Not
such-
really.
That to me sounds like such a beautiful idea, but it also sounds like the ideal situation.
Right.
Because it often isn't that at all.
True.
Like, not even close.
But-
No, and it's not that just because it's not close doesn't mean you don't want that.
Yeah.
That is the goal. It's just that there's just so much to do before we get there, I think. And maybe that's how I feel.
Yeah, you go through your things. You go through your stuff with your family, and you're supposed to. You don't pick and choose them.
Right,
You
right.
don't
Of
pick
course.
and choose your
Of course.
family. Right.
So now back to the lovely Marlene.
Yes. Oh, so family to me, I think means like this group of people that you just want to protect and help and want to know about. But sometimes, even though you have that impulse, you also kind of feel like sometimes you're amongst strangers, and it's your mission to connect. Like, your goal, your whole life isn't gonna be like your family is gonna be like sometimes your immediate connection, but sometimes it's the journey to the family. So it's like a group of people that you take a journey with, and you learn about each other, you learn how to talk to each other, you learn how to love each other, and then eventually you get to partake in this glorious ending, which is, you you love each other unconditionally. That's what it means to me.
All right. So now back to me. Family is like, I mean, to me, family is just like someone, a group of people that are always on, like, behind you. Like, they're always with you, like, like for me, I've had, I can say I have like a second family, and it's just people that I met. So it's like you meet people and you never expect them.
Those are the best families, like
Yeah.
the ones that you get to create on your own, like your friendship family.
Like in a way, you get to pick them,
Yeah,
and it's like,
those are great.
and that's where
I
my
have a
definition.
Mexican family. I have a European family. Oh, sorry. Go on. Sorry, go on.
Family,
Sorry.
family, Salvadorian family,
I'm sorry. I just got happy thinking about my family.
Donald Trump family.
No.
Okay, now
You're forgetting
stop.
one.
My name
You're forgetting
is not
one.
Irving. No.
All
Sorry,
right.
go on.
So yeah, so that goes to back to my explanation. It's like just people that you can really rely on, count on. They will always be. I mean, they'll always be there for you. Always be there by your side if you're down or anything. So yeah, for me it's just like
It's interesting what people highlight, right? Like when they talk about their families, like you talk about reliability and you talking about support, and me talking about, I don't know what I said, like showing love, or I don't know what I said, but I was focused. But the point is that like it's interesting how we all generally have the same idea, but at the same time what we focus on is different when it comes to what our family is. And maybe we get those values from our family or somebody in our family. Like
it's instilled.
And who instilled it in you?
My parents, like my family.
Yeah, was there a particular person though, like that really pushed the idea of family in your family? I have one person like that.
My grandma. I have to say my grandma, because she literally held everything down for a while. Like both of them actually. Before one of them passed away. Now it's just the one on my dad's side. She used to held everything down, and every time we talk, it's like we both wish it could go back to the way it was. Because now my family is so all over the place. Like people, we don't really get to see each other as much as we like to, but around every holiday around this time we usually get together, have a big cookout, you know, cousins come out of nowhere, uncles, we watch the Lakers game. It was a good time, you know what I'm saying?
At your grandma's?
Yeah, at my grandma's or either at my aunt's, and they would both cook. So now, since my aunt, she stays in Colton, which is at least 2 hours away from LA, my dad's in Vegas, my uncles are doing their own thing, cousins are creating their own family, so it's like, so how do we get separated? Yeah. And we don't have time to do our own thing, like that tradition, you know?
Yeah.
I'm traditionalized, I guess you can say.
Yeah, and that's cool though. That's why it's so cool to have old people in our lives, because old people continue traditions and they teach us things, and
they cook for people.
And they cook for people. They're so good at cooking.
Not for me though. My grandma never cooks for me.
There's nothing like walking into
the
Why is she trying to poison you?
I thought you said poaching. Like poaching.
She trying to poison you?
I wouldn't consider like poison, but
why?
She it's so funny though, because what was it like? So we have, all right, like we're okay. I'm Mexican, like Louis would say. I'm the typical Mexican.
No, I don't know what that means, but go on.
Like, you know, like typical Mexican.
You don't look like a typical Mexican. If we're talking about typical Mexicans.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Someone knows.
But I don't know. We're not gonna get into this. We have another conversation to have about this.
No. But like, so what happened was like you know how Mexicans have their big bag of rice and beans and stuff like that.
No, what are you talking about?
Really, you guys don't have like a big bag like of rice or beans?
No, I feel like the stereotypes for Mexicans are more like lazy, right? Like fucking being drunks and like crying in bars.
All right, you're in the wrong side of the hood.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I don't know. Did I say my opinion?
What's your opinion? What's your stereotype of a Mexican?
Lawn worker, someone who.
Like a laborer.
Yeah.
God damn, this went somewhere else. Anyways.
Yeah. Dude.
Sorry.
Anyways. So.
Not to be.
We just need to clarify. Go on.
All right. So we at home we have like a little closet where we put like the flour, sugar, beans, rice, and stuff like that. Also, like in their containers, stuff like that, like organized. So we had a bag of beans, like I think black beans, whatever, that had already expired. Mm-hmm. She started cooking that up. Mm-hmm. She
killed it.
Hey,
was it bomb?
Look, hold on. When grandmas cook, they go all in. Mm-hmm. She did all that. She cooks for all of us. We sat down.
That's what's up.
We sat down to eat.
Yum.
You know, we were like, oh, shit, all right, we're gonna eat. She didn't eat.
She didn't eat.
She didn't eat it. She just sat there and she was looking at us eat.
Damn.
Turns out, we found out later on that.
Oh, that she was like, oh, fuck that. I'm not messing with those poison beans.
No.
I'll give it to my family. Y'all can eat them poison. Yummy beans, though.
Me, nah, I'm good. I'll
tasty, though.
The thing about it, she knew it was expired. And she cooked it up. And
Is that why she didn't eat? Because of the expiration?
That's why she knew about it.
Damn.
And then
That's my
For me, shit.
Was it just the beans or everything else?
Just beans.
So she just didn't eat the beans, but she ate everything else.
No. She didn't eat anything at all.
It would be suspicious if
She
she
just-
ate some things and not
Yeah,
that
if
one
everything.
she
thing.
ate everything but the beans.
Actually, it's more
But she-
suspicious that she didn't eat anything
But
else.
the whole thing was like,
I'm more concerned now.
Yeah,
man.
like, what?
What's wrong with grandma? Why she didn't eat? Come on.
Yeah.
no. And we had asked her too, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm just not hungry." All right. Anyway, so whatever happened, later we found out that it had expired, and it didn't quite affect everyone as well. Like for me, it had no effect at all because I just eat.
You got that steel
Shit,
stomach.
I mean, like Louis said,
Iron
like,
stomach.
Like Louis said, I'm a fat ass, and I'll admit that. I eat a lot. I like food.
Eat because I'm unhappy. Because I eat.
You've eaten worse.
It didn't affect me that much. It didn't. It was like
It's cool.
It was
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But that's
Everybody's had a little bit of bad beans. I've had some bad beans before. It happens.
That's the name of my next mixtape, Bad Beans.
that's gonna be Louis' new track.
Oh God, please no.
The broke bean.
Nah.
No, that's not a bad
Leave him
name.
out of
Though.
this.
Broke bean. When I hear the
All
name,
these-
when I hear the name Bean, I just think about the kid from the Even Steven TV show.
These-
Oh my God. But anyways,
I don't know what
so that was, I guess, what that's a little story of family.
Yes. No, that was just
Or what? What's going on?
that was just the first question. Like, what do you think family is? And then I asked about
Oh, okay.
somebody in your family who represented family to you. And mine really quickly was my mom. My mom has always been the main pusher of family. Like, everybody joins around my mom. Like, if without my mom, I don't know if we would have Christmas together. I think we would, but it's definitely enforced because of my mom. Like, all the holidays.
Wow.
Yeah. Everybody has that person
Yeah.
that pushes.
Wait, so is that considered the second thing though?
No, that was just part of the first one. What's family? Do you have somebody in your family that always pushes family values?
At first it was well, I mean, I think
That's
it's
why
still
she gets
is.
mad at us. Sorry, go on.
No,
She gets mad at us. Like, my mom gets mad at us for, like, stop fighting with each other. Like, you guys are brother and sister forever. You know, like, she's always like, you just get used to each other. Just, that's it. You're done. It's just family. Done.
but I mean, for us in the beginning, it was like me and my brother. We tried to keep the family together, going strong and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And now at this point, it's like I'm the one doing it, but at the same time,
You're the...
well, at the same time, it's like I kind of feel like my sister's the one doing it. Like she's the one, even though she's not like with us, like she's out doing her own thing. But I don't know. At this point, it's hard to tell. But at first it was me and my brother. Like we would try to keep the family together.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There was drinking, fights, arguments, stuff like that. And like we just
Expected.
Try, yeah, I mean it's
Every family needs a unifier or unifiers, so that's good.
So, anyways, now back to what's the second?
The second one was, what would you do for your family, or what have you done for a your family or a family member?
All right, so how about we let women go first?
Me.
The lovely Marlene.
Okay, so this is something that happened to. So I'm gonna talk about a time when I got down for my brother, like with a bunch of guys. Like I started fighting with like a ball of guys for my brother.
Yeah.
Because like I'm really cool and chill, but if you fuck with my family and my blood, particularly my little brother, who is like, you know, we're very close. So if you attack my brother, it's like Donkey Kong. So
Anyway, go ahead.
so this will happen. So we were at a McDonald's. We had just come out of a bar. It was really late. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. We were at McDonald's. We had the munchies, you know. And these guys, like, next to us, my brother came to visit me in Europe, and they heard us speaking English, and they're like, oh, so where are you guys from? And we were really tired, and we were just like, you know what, guys, we just don't feel like talking right now. We just feel like eating. Like, sorry, we're not trying to be rude. And then the guys got agitated. Anyways, so everything was all cool, but my ridiculous ex-boyfriend decided that he was annoyed, and so like he starts being rude to the guy who's asking us questions, and then the guy gets pissed off, and then whatever, my boyfriend's being a ridiculous jerk, and then before we know it, like, the doors open, and, like, a big-ass group of guys, like, walks in and sits down with the guy, and the guy starts telling the other guys the story about, you know, my boyfriend being rude just because, you know, he asked where we were from, and so all of them looked at us like, fuck those guys, you know, and I was like, oh, fuck, man, like, that's not cool, like,
and they started fighting.
Well, no, so this is how it gets even worse. So
I'm imagining, like,
are you seeing this McDonald's?
At least
no,
10
they
cats.
were like,
like it's like a
no,
it's
they
about
were
to
like,
be a
they were like
brawl,
7,
like a full brawl,
7, 8.
I could have taken on.
One by one.
Anyways,
go ahead.
Long story short, we get up to get out, and my boyfriend decides. They say something else. He's drunk and he thinks he could be a badass, and he throws our trash on him. Like, not on him, on them. He throws our, like, McDonald's trash on them. So I'm like, holy shit. And I just, like, run out because all of them get up immediately and are going to, like, kill my ex-boyfriend. Sure. So we all run outside, and I'm holding the door. And, like, the guys stop because they're surprised that, a lady is holding the door. And then everything's good. We're getting a taxi. And then my ex-boyfriend comes up and, like, slams, like, the door, like, poof, like that, just like because he's an idiot. And that was it. So the guys broke out and they started beating up my ex-boyfriend. And you know what, at that moment I just kind of was like, you know what, he was kind of asking for it. Yeah. Like, I was like, you know what, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna step back for this one. And but out of nowhere, one of the motherfuckers, like, grabs my brother and, like, throws him into the fight. And so now, and that was unexpected because my brother was also like, fuck it, he deserved it. He was, like, backing up. He was like, he had it coming. And then they grabbed him and they pull him in, and then they start jumping him. Like, they caught him by surprise, and then he's on the ground, and then they're just, like, stomping on him. And that's when, like, I don't know what happened. Like, just red came over my eyes. Yeah, I was like, what? Before I know it, I'm all up in that ball, and I'm like pushing motherfuckers off my brother. I'm fucking swinging. I'm fucking scratching. I'm fucking kicking. I'm getting my brother fucking out of that situation.
She's a keeper.
Very much so.
So, yeah.
Well, I don't know. She let her ex-boyfriend just get beat up for no reason.
Like,
well, then,
for no reason. He totally had it coming.
True.
Did you hear how he slammed the door? Like,
he did say that. So.
Like, he couldn't let things be. They would have left us alone if he would have not thrown all our trash on them and not slammed the window in their face like that. Like, why?
True.
So that happened, and you stepped up.
Yep, and I stepped up, and one thing led to another. I know that at one point, me and a guy were, like, brawling against a fucking building. We were, like, punching each other. It was crazy. One thing led to another, though. The security guard came out. They ran away like putas, and that's it. And that's it.
Wow. Well, like I said, she's a keeper, and I just fell in love. Like, like, oh my God.
For family, for familia. So now, I'm a very peaceful person, but don't fuck.
That's a tough fact to follow. That's a tough one.
So now, Mr. Jonathan, how are you gonna come up with that?
I just talk about something recent. Most recently, like.
Before you start, like, we're actually kind of running out of time, so like.
This is mad brief, mad brief, like real brief, because I have a cousin. We had a fight about, I say, earlier this year, like, falling out. We didn't really talk that much here and there, but you know, we're still family, so we still care for each other. You know what I'm saying? So he reached out the other day. You know, text me. We reached out and we started kicking. He told me he needs a place to stay or he needs a place to move. I walked down there in the corner, and it's crazy because the universe works in so many different ways, and it's so dope. There's a 1-bedroom apartment. He's looking for a 1-bedroom apartment. There's a 1-bedroom apartment down the block. I hit him up with the number, like, boom, boom, bam. Look, here's a 1-bedroom. You say you need to move out. Here's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's something that's
cool.
Yeah, like it's.
You hooked him up.
Yeah,
you hooked him up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's gonna good or bad, but you know, if it's gonna go good or bad. But all I know is I was there at the moment. He told me what he needed. I gave him what he,
You were his it's hope right there.
Yeah, yeah. The
know.
universe is crazy.
That's what's up.
Wow, that's crazy though.
That's cool. You wish for something to help your cousin, and it came.
Yeah.
You got to help your cousin. That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope. That's dope.
So I
That
guess
shit happened.
let's see how I'm gonna top that one off then. So I think this was like a year ago or something. Well, it was on Christmas. So what I do, like, I like to give. I like to give to people.
You're a giver. Where's my Christmas present?
Well, I never got mine after the train.
Well, you're the giver up in here. I never claimed to be a giver.
Anyways.
Don't you know it's better to give than receive?
Whatever.
Okay, I'll get back. All right.
I don't know about that.
So I like to give, like, to people, like friends, family, strangers, or whatever. Like, I like to help out. I like to give back. So what I did is for my parents, like, because so far it's just me, my brother, and my parents, my mom and dad. So what I did was, like, you know, they were struggling a little, so I was like, you know what, all right. For Christmas, I gave them. I basically paid the rent. I got out my little checkbook, wrote it out, gave it an envelope, and be like, all right, here's Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
They opened it up and they liked it. I mean, my mom was the one reading it because my dad was already, like, sleeping, but she read it, she liked it.
That's sweet.
So
Yeah, that's dope.
it's something that
That's sweet.
that, I mean, sometimes people don't expect it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That's nice.
yeah, and you know,
That's a nice present.
And just to clear things up, Irvin, I'm not broke. I actually have money.
What does Irving has anything to do with this?
He's been
We were just all like, oh,
Bands.
Pancho's such a nice guy. It was like,
I'm a nice
but
guy.
let me jab Irving.
I'm a nice guy, and I don't live in a closet, Louise. So.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway,
Louise,
yeah.
please come clear your name.
So,
Good Lord.
all right, so let's wrap this up with one last question, or what do you have in mind?
Final thought.
Final thought. Like, what do you have in mind?
Just like, I was gonna share a memory, one of my favorite memories with my family.
Okay, go ahead.
It could be really quick. One of my favorite memories is growing up and every Christmas going to my uncle's house and having a big tree and a bunch of presents and hanging out with all my cousins.
What's your name
and
on it?
playing, yeah, and playing with all my cousins for like 2 days straight because we were just all excited. We couldn't sleep and just played all day, all night.
I
So
like-
we would sleep over.
I like, yeah, and I was about to say that. I like the fact that when that happens, sometimes they will sleep over.
Yeah.
And they just wake up, and the guys, they're already playing games.
Yeah, it's an adventure. yeah, it's like it was like a break out of the normalness, and everyone woke up and everybody ate together, and it was just really nice. And I hope that one day, we get to relive that.
That's awesome. Jonathan, you have anything you want to say?
One of my favorite memories with my family around this time, it has to be with my aunt. She moved to, I believe it was Cerritos or Bell Gardens.
Cerritos Auto Place.
Yeah. It was the first time I had quiche.
Nerd.
The first time I had quiche. Like, the whole family was there. We get there, there's presents all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's happy. I had to be at least, like, I think 16, 17 at the time.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Bars.
So we all chilling, having fun, exchanging gifts and everything. And, like, she had quiche and mimosas.
Yum.
Yeah.
That sounds dope.
They were really watching me around the mimosas. It was like, you cannot have the mimosas. Not yet. But the quiche here. It was the first time I had quiche, and it blew my fucking mind. Yeah, but it was dope though, because it's like it was something that my aunt really introduced to the family that she never done before, and like we all loved it. Yeah, and now she does it to this day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
Props to your aunt.
Amen. Yeah, amen to your auntie.
For
Yeah.
making quiche.
Yeah, I've never
Love
tried
you,
it.
Auntie M.
Yes.
I never tried the quiche,
Auntie
and
M.
I've been around it, and I never want to try it.
Oh,
Man.
you're gonna try it.
It's pretty dope.
Oh,
Like it's really
okay.
dope.
You will.
No,
There's so many ways you can do it though.
You will, because in January we're gonna have another Jonathan join us, and he makes quiche on the weekly.
Jonathan's not your boyfriend, is it?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Not
this Jonathan.
Not this one.
No. That's why I was looking at her like that.
The other Jonathan. There's
so
two. There will be another Jonathan joining the podcast.
The one that's the 10, the one that's fabulous, the amazing and beautiful Jonathan's gonna be joining us.
Oh wait, then maybe it is.
Can you stop like making his head any bigger? Our Jonathan is already a 10. All right, we're gonna have 2 10s.
I'm looking at you, and you know what I'm talking about.
I'm a motherfucking star.
I'm sorry. He's above that. He's above that. Well, he's the role model.
The role model.
He makes quiche on a weekly, so you're gonna try it.
Anyways, all right.
Your final memory.
My final memory. I mean, since this is all like around the whole.
Play your song.
And since this is around the whole like holidays, like the whole Christmas and then New Year's Eve and New Year's and stuff like that. For me, when it comes down to like December, the only good memory I have is it's like when my mom makes like tamales.
Yeah. She makes them by hand.
She makes them. And
what? Can we buy some off of her? Because we're always looking for handmade stuff. You know what?
Here's the thing. I used to take some at work when I used to work at a gym before, and I'll take like 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll eat them like.
Just 5 tamales, 7 tamales.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how it is with the quiche, son. That's how it is with the quiche.
Here's the thing about that. When I took them those times, this one coworker, like this female coworker, would be like, "Oh, am I gonna get some?" I'll be like, "No, these are mine. No one touches these. These are mine. Get your hands off." And she'll always be bugging me, and then she'll be like, "I'll tell your mom when she can make some so I can buy them." I'm like, "Nah."
Dude, we're always looking for tamales. We're always looking for tamales.
But the memories that like she will make it, and me and my cousin will be competing like who can eat more.
Nice.
And the thing about him, he has
nice.
I think he called it like fast metabolism. He can eat as many. He's not getting fat anytime soon.
Thin.
And I'm just like I will eat. I'm like, hold up.
Like, I just gained a new layer. Just give me a second.
And we will always like compete. Like he got like 5, I got like 10. Like like whatever. It's always a competition. But I mean that's one a good memory. But
nice.
But yeah, so this
awesome.
is the end of.
This is the end.
The 11th.
My friend.
Yeah. Okay. The 11th.
The doors.
The 11th.
I just don't know it fully.
I just don't know anything. Anyway.
Good night, y'all.
This is the end of the 11th episode. We're gonna be doing the finale probably next week or something.
Yep. And
maybe because someone we need to know someone's schedule.
I am leaving town, but I will return.
The sooner you could clear your name, Luis, the sooner we can get this done.
That's right. Let's clear Luis.
Get this.
Let's
sooner we can have another podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Good night, everybody.